Welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Roadrunners will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Physical run earns the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Wideouts now clustered. Looking for a gap. It's Harvey. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Pirates will crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Looking for his big tight end. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UTSA.
Quick throw caught on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Come on now.
It on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Roadrunners looking to keep this drive rolling. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, East Carolina, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The shotgun handoff here.
Damn, I missed.
Gets the first. Up to the 36.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Harvey. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Harvey. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Pirates have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Lacey. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a draw play.
The fucking tackle.
Who's going to lose yards? Defense makes a play to end the first. And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
What is he doing that shit?
Avoid the big hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them keep this quarterback from running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pirates.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Just like a caught the ball now.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass.
Oh my God, I clicked the wrong button. Thank you, Jesus, you got that shit.
That's a big gain to the right. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The pass rush closing in. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Roadrunners come to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Gets made on the out route. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The running back here on a direct snap.
Why would he? Oh my God.
Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5.
We're getting up, buddy.
Caught behind the line. It's King. Touchdown, UTSA. That's how you finish a play. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
14, East Carolina.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Going again on 2nd and 10. The receiver grabs it. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 1st down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Roadrunners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st?
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
For a big play, he's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching
hell no. Nah.
The ball is picked off. He's at the 50. Now the 40.
You fucking good catch, boy.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Roadrunners. From right zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick it off to begin the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Roadrunners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure.
It was one. Why he didn't bring it? That's enough.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Lets it go on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play.
They're running double bracket.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Roadrunners pick up enough for a first down here. And the back gets the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Roadrunners are in the red zone now. sticking with the running game.
Come on, man. I
They'll
can't
stop here behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
She's not getting out there, buddy. Not with no fat ass line.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Roadrunners with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Moves out of the pocket. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down in town. Absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
It's coming to get you anyway.
I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
The play, I bumped him, bro.
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Pirates will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. It's another deep shot. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The sure hands. It's Anderson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Took contact on the throw.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Roadrunners will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking at throwing here to start the drive.
How's he so open?
Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, East Carolina. A strong game by this quarterback.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. And the Roadrunners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught on the outside. It's Smith. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Grinding away with the running game. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground.
Bro, how does he climb up the edge and nobody's blocking?
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle.
Free access over here again. Let's
Couldn't
see.
get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket.
I think I had square too, bro.
And now it's fourth down. The Roadrunners will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry.
Great
job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. And offensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense.
That's what man does.
Stop the offense, pin back. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Pirates will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking deep for late game heroics. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pirates.
Now, you know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the 2-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
Looking for a receiver. He grabs it for the 2-point conversion to make this a one-score 23. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Let's play it.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
We ain't got to go home. She can get the fuck out of here.
It's the defense that calls timeout here.